Well, it may be a bit soggy, but that certainly hasn't deterred this fan base. A great crowd on hand to battle the raindrops at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Tennessee Titans. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Nashville. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Gotta like that start. 14 yards to get them going.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Ward. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Ranger, 70 Ranger. You're not 19 Lion.
Now Ward. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Set, hurt. 18, 5 in. Ready, right?
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
2nd and a couple.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Bronco switch, Bronco switch. 70 Lions. Ready.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 4.
Ready, roll. 70 Timberwolves. Check smash, check smash. Go.
A handoff, Barkley running left. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Only a yard of the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Okay,
They'll
ready.
come up now, 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Cougar 19. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Looking to throw. McAllister. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I know some guys, they love to start the year off with a deep shot downfield, trying to begin things with a home run ball. That might be the more exciting option, but I think that this was the smarter play.
Barkley, inside handoff. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard after the 39.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved up the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Here we go, set. 19, Charger, 19.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that.
Like that?
Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on their heels a little bit. You put a score in here, long way to go, but you're right, that's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where the play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, do I have that dagger play? Do I have that play and just finish them off right now? Because I think they'd love to gain that big advantage early.
18 Cardinals.
And now prior to this 3rd and 1, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
Ready. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Operating from the gun, McAllister. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A great play there. 54 yards. And the Eagles are on the board here first in the season opener. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott now to kick this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
From the gun, here's Ward. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's first and goal. Not liking the look, they'll change the play. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Tucker Kraft from a yard out. And the Titans are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Running again with Barkley on second down. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Here's 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Buffalo 8, Cougar 19.
Back to throw. McAllister. And he is caught. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass trade in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down. And down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, 59 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott on for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now after after the touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And he's got his man in stride, complete. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
79 Broncos.
Throwing is Ward. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
60 Maverick. 19 Tiger. 19.
To throw is Ward. He'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off the RPO, he completes it. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be 2nd down.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 4-yard line.
Throwing now, Ward. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Titans are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Off the play fake. McAllister. And that is incomplete.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
70 Timberwolves.
Looking to throw. McAllister. And not enough on the throw that time as that one is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And it'll be Titan football. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. To throw, here's Ward. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll make it second down.
70 Ranger. Come on, come on. 18, find it. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Here's Ward. That's taken in by Kraft. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Back to throw. Ward. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Let's go now. 19 tight, 19 tight. Warriors 70. Hurt. 79 Broncos. Ready?
From the gun, Ward. The throw out wide going to be incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Got it. Ready?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Ready? 69. Like it. Let go.
Working out of the gun here, Ward. And that is incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they take a 17-14 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
On the ready.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Ready. Ready.
Looking to throw. McAllister. He's going to air one out. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Tutu Atwell in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. Now Ward, a final shot before break. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jihad Campbell. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play in this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles. A very rare kickoff return on an onside kick. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
17. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. They'll look to throw here on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So 2nd and 4 from the 22.
Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles!
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Buried for the sack by big Jalen Carter.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. 2nd and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
Go street. Stop low, 18. Trap 60. Trap 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready, ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Here's a quick throw caught out wide. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Titans have got it back to within a score. So we just witnessed touchdown number 1 for the Rook, and certainly that's a football he's going to want for the trophy case.
Yeah, this is one that you don't spike, right? This is one you don't throw to your teammate and let them celebrate. This is one you keep for yourself, take it over to the equipment staff and have them mark it up, put it away, and then you get it later on. And as you said, mount it in your trophy case. Fantastic. Hopefully the first of many.
Let's go now.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And he's got it. So the try for two successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal.
Titans, 25.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First down team at their own 22-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
How about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Back to throw. McAllister. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hey, check that, street.
Looking to throw. McAllister. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
It's a pickup before, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
60 Eagles, 60, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19, Panthers 60, Panthers 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Back to throw. McAllister. And his throw here is incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Bronco 80. Trap 60, trap 60.
Looking to throw. McAllister. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Back to throw. McAllister. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
19, 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
The slot man in motion right. From the gun on 3rd down. McAllister. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Titans will take over possession here up at the 44. That, Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And they thought that, you know, over the offseason, going into a second season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
To throw is Warren. Throwing to start the drive. That one to Reed, and it is caught on the dive. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener.
18, Pioneer. 6 the Eagles, 6 the Eagles.
Looking to throw. Moore. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
Hey, let's go! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 tight, 19 tight.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Ward to throw once more. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think can absorb that contact.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And they'll get this down only to the 18. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Ready?
Ward from the gun on 3rd down. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A great play there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Titans, on the final play of the 3rd quarter, have taken the lead. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready up.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. Down the right sideline. He's on his way. Saquon Barkley. second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Eagles answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that gives him a 3-point lead.
Titans 32. Jeff Elliott kicking off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Some good games around the league here early in week one, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Moore. And some room to run now. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Short throw, he's got Kraft. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
31-yard line.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Ready? Panther 11, Panther 19, 18, Cup 19, Cup 19. Riggs.
Ward now working out of the gun. On the right side here, and that's complete. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Shot alert. No. Ready. Cook. Ready.
On first down, they'll go to the ground and take it. Now he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
19 Tiger. Rig alert. 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18. Let's go.
Here's 2nd and 8. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great effort there. Now with his 3rd touchdown in his first ever NFL game. And the Titans have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. The extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here's second down.
19 tight, 19 tight. 70 Timberwolf, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
Looking to throw. McAllister. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense. But when you add to it, you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the fourth quarter. Got to feel pretty good as a defense.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's third and long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Plenty of time. All three timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now. Up the middle with Barkley. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
They'll come up now, second and 9.
Dragons, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Mustang 19.
Back to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. How about the call to come with the blitz there in this situation?
And some of those calls happen just because of what they do on offense. So when they send out a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they just make a change on defense, say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week one. Here's third down now.
60 Eagles, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go street. Trap 60, trap 60.
He'll look to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's fourth down.
19 Tiger, 19.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all three timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are.
Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Able to find his man, Kraft. Look at the big man rumble. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Obviously, Charles, such an important, well-executed touchdown, and that caps off what has been a strong second half. Remember, they trailed at halftime.
And how about the response? That's the type of thing that every team talks about before a season begins. Don't worry about the scoreboard at the half. Let's play strong in the second and come out and take the fight to our opponent. They did exactly that, and now they have the lead to show for it.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Throwing to start the drive. McAllister. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. And he'll have a quick first down here as he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Here's first down.
Here we go. Set. 18.
Back to throw. McAllister. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
70.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
This definitely four-down territory at this point, but a critical third down here.
18.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
This is first and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
They'll look to throw again. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Problem for them, they needed that score with a little more time left on the clock. I think just too little too late now.
I would agree with that, and we're programmed never to say never. But in this case, we're asking a lot for them to even think they have a chance.
Bronco leading. 7 Pirates. 19 tight.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion no good. And that winds up incomplete. And now only 5 ticks on the clock. And likely just one final go at this now. And the Titans are going to come up with it. And that should just about do it. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, not giving up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
To throw is Ward. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this will be caught with the taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. The fly route works for the TD Brown.
And you know what the receivers love to say? If we